Hey there, it's Teresa here, and welcome to another episode of Conversations from My Couch. Hi, I'm Teresa Youngkin. I am a leadership coach and consultant, and you can find me here every Wednesday having a conversation about all things leadership right here from my couch or a couch. Um, so I have to say that last week's live caused a lot of comments and people reaching out. So I did want to talk a little bit more about exit strategies this week. So, like I said, it really hit a nerve last week when we were talking about planning your next steps. You know, whether you should stay or whether you should go. So, in response to some of the questions that you had on the topic, I just wanted to provide a framework that I've used with my clients whenever they're deciding to plan their exit strategy to make sure that they're making a value add move in their careers. So let's take some time and deep dive into these questions. And I want you to think about these, ingest them, sleep on them, because when you take time to really think about what's happening, you can map out exactly where you want to go to address your why. A lot of times we leave it's because we're not feeling um, valued. We don't feel like we're accomplishing goals. We're not going in the right direction. So take the time, write these down, listen to this live again, and really ingest them and then write. I'm such a huge proponent of writing things down. Write them down because these are those small steps that you take that can make the biggest impact on your career and on your personal life. For example, I just when you think about things, right? Like when you do something successfully, it's never like this one big thing that happens, right? It's a bunch of little steps. So these questions, when you answer them, are going to help you to understand what those little steps are. So, number one, what do you want to gain from the move? I want you to write down some personal, professional goals for your next position. What is it that you want to accomplish there? Is it truly your end destination, or is your next move just a stepping stone? Don't stop there. I want you to write down what the next two moves are because that'll help you get some clarity on the steps that are going to actually fuel the momentum that you need to move yourself forward. Number two, where do you want to go? So, like, do you have a dream organization that you'd love to work for? Is there any specific organizational culture that you're looking for? You know, is it a company that has unlimited PTO? Is it a company that has like open workspace? Or maybe you want to go somewhere where you get a corner office. That's totally up to you. That's totally personal, but write it down so that you understand what you're looking for. And then take the time to truly investigate and to dig deep. Um, just make sure that you're around and that you're looking to see what the employees are saying about them. There's numerous places online that you can find that sort of feedback so that you're not getting into the same situation that you were in before, so that you're educated about your next steps. Be totally strategic about it. And number three, where can you put your best foot forward, right? So let's be real. Your online presence is important. So, what do you look like online? How do you position yourself online? Are you exploiting all the different social media algorithms out there to make sure that you show up in the right places? You want to strive to be at the front of people's minds. So, if a recruiter comes across you and they see that you've been talking, you're out there, they know who you are, you've published, it gives you credibility, it lends to your expertise, and you really want to be at the front of somebody's mind, right? So remember, you can get what you want when it comes to having a really fulfilling career. And think about it this way: you wouldn't go to a foreign land without, like, a foreign country without a plan, right? If you don't speak the language, you don't know where you're going, you don't know what kind of food there is. You make plans around those things. So if you would do that for vacation, why wouldn't you do it for something that's going to affect the rest of your life? And why would you change your career path without some sort of strategy? So if you need help developing your exit strategy, reach out to me. Let's have a discussion about your next steps. So again, very short, very strategic, making sure that you have what you need to make that next step and to make sure that you have a well thought out, well planned, and well executed strategy for your next steps. All right, then I will talk to you guys next week, and I will catch you on the flip side, where again, I will be here next Wednesday talking about all things leadership from my couch. All right, guys, take care. Peace.